Hello everyone, I know this video may seem really random, just totally misplaced, but if you watched the last video I uploaded, the last episode of this, it was actually part 1 of this where we Greenlight set us another challenge. You remember last year we went to the Nürburgring and we did it, and they gave us a challenge to buy £500 cars and we had to make it there and back. We've done it again, but they've given us £1,000 to buy convertibles and we had to make it to Land's End. So there's a big full feature length video on their channel which I edited, so there'll be a link in the description to that. We're going to go to Land's End, which is right at the bottom of Cornwall. We've got £1,000 and it had to be a convertible. And hopefully we all make it.
And what you've done to it.
It's held together with a bit of wood and cable ties.
You broke down already?
Stuck in traffic, I'm not going to lie, I am genuinely worried.
I'm not sure what I'm doing here,
But 10 minutes later,
But I've also just done my own 2 parts because I've got a bit more footage and a bit more extras, a bit more behind the scenes, and just a bit more of just my view on the whole trip. So last episode we did the modifying the £1,000 car, and today the video you're going to be watching is just my version of the trip. So throughout the video there may be some bits where it's just had some weird cuts. If you watch the full video, it'll all make sense. So enjoy the video and don't forget to watch the full video on Greenlight's channel.
Look at that, that's absolutely disgusting, whatever that car is. They've actually signed it, they've put their names to that car.
Right, we have got a full tank of the MX5. Can we just say, how good does this MX5 look? A full tank, everyone else is getting a full tank. That bit down there, getting out that way is so low they're all going to scrape. We're going to go this way out. Look how good the MX5 looks, guys. What the fuck? So we're all topped up with fuel. Whoop, whoop, whoop. It almost overflowed the tank, so we are full of fuel. But the boys in front of us, the van behind us, I was getting a little bit of spit and rain while we were waiting. How many miles is it to Exeter?
millions. It's going to be cold.
Well, we're going to swap, yeah, it's going to be cold. Hopefully our heater works, I've not even tried, so.
Yeah, the aircon don't. It's like a wet dog breathing on you, but the hot air is actually fantastic.
Oh, cool, okay. Look at the mileage, we're on 222,222 miles. Hey!
222.
Too many miles, that's what he's telling us.
Too many miles.
Although that is kilometres, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, left.
Here comes the rain! The rain is coming, boys! Here, oh my camera.
In 3.
The rain is coming. Why does it smell? I mean, it's a beach.
Yeah.
It's a beach.
No, it's not.
It smells like sea. The rain is coming. Now the challenge begins. Right, so we're all here. We all still have our roof. Actually, our roofs are up now just because we're going in the shop. We don't want it from being stolen. We're all driving with our roofs down. I'm absolutely freezing and I forgot to bring a hoodie. So luckily Ash is going to lend me one. But it's not the rain we're fighting against with the roofs, it's just the cold. I don't know how everyone else is dealing, but I'm absolutely fucking freezing in here. So
You're northern, you should be fine. That's what I said to him.
Well, I'm not, alright?
The Saab is winning the fuel challenge.
The Saab is winning everything so far.
It's got 585 miles left in the tank.
What?
585 left to go.
How?
It's not winning cool points though, is it?
It's not winning cool, I think it's losing on the cool points.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely last in terms of good looking.
It's definitely the fastest.
It's doing well, I must admit, it is doing well. We made it to the hotel, it's really dark, all 4 cars are here. We're going to update on the fuel challenge and everything in the morning because we're all so effing tired. So catch you up in the morning. Good morning everybody. Most of us are here, we've all got our takeaway breakfast. So our next job now is we're going to drive to the airfield which is rented out. I think it's about an hour and a half, 2 hours away, and we're going to commence the performance and drift challenges. So the weirdest thing is it's actually really raining. Like, show them the windscreen, like it's actually seriously raining. But we're not getting wet. It's like not even wet at all. It's so strange. I thought I'd be absolutely getting drenched, but literally you can't even feel anything. It's lovely. So you can't vote for your car. Which one is the coolest? You can't vote for your own.
I'm going to go with the MR2.
No, not at all.
And I've owned an MX5.
I'm going
so.
more MX5.
Which one is the coolest? Can't vote for your own.
It's pretty easy, that, isn't it? I've got like the MX5 because it works.
The MX5.
Yeah, but that's fixable. The MG's gonna die. The MG's gonna break.
So,
just look at it.
yeah, but
it looks like an
if you had to own one, which one would you own?
That won't make it home.
No.
Because
Which?
financially, the MX5 is worth more.
Okay. Which one do you like the best?
I'm stronger on the MG.
The MG?
It's a dark horse.
It is dark horse, yeah.
Okay.
I didn't think it would be as good as it actually is.
The MR2, I'm going to pick the MR2. They've done so much to it, for literally a day.
Other than the Mazda, I'd probably take the Saab. Yes. Right, we pulled over at the Shell because the MG broke down. It was steaming a lot, so they've got heating issues. But we're all here. We need to get some fuel, but the queue for Shell is outrageous. But the sun's out, so I'm gonna chill here for a nice little bit, get a lovely little tan, and wait for them boys. We are here at the airfield. We're being led by my guy, not entirely sure where we're going. Oh, we've got some drifty boys here. Drifty, skinny boys. What's it telling us to do? We just use whatever we want, is that what you say?
It's just all ours.
Oh, let me have a go at him! So we're here at the airfield. The first thing we're going to do is the braking. We're going to accelerate from the cone up there, get to 60, stick at 60. We're going to brake on these cones tyres, and we're going to see who brakes the quickest, who's got the best brakes. Now, we have got PBS pads in ours, so if we do not win this, we're going to have to delete the footage because it's bad marketing for PBS brakes. So first up is the Grandad Saab. Have you done anything to your brakes? You have a good ABS system.
So we hopefully you shouldn't lock up.
Okay, that's the theory. So for a good point of reference, we've set up, that is the highway code stopping distance. So let's see if our rules are correct in this country. That is quite good actually. That is the highway code, might I just add. Again.
Hang on a minute.
The thing why I'm a bit worried is that the Saab has got ABS and we do not have ABS, and we also have trap pads which need to be hot to work efficiently. So that's my excuse at the minute if we don't win this. You're braking early.
We saw it thick.
You're braking early. I have something very important to announce. Our brakes are too good for these tyres. As you've seen, it just locked up. We had no grip in the tyres, which is why it's just as important to have good brakes as good tyres. Maybe a more equal combination is better than one good one and one terrible one. We went with awesome brakes and absolutely terrible tyres. Hence why we created all these tyre marks, because we just locked the wheels up straight away and we had no grip in the tyres. So PBS are still honestly the best pads out there. It's just we're not doing that good of a showcase, I'm sorry. So our next challenge is the drag challenge. So we're going to do like a Need for Speed heat. We're going to draw out a number, we're going to do 2v2, we're going to go winner stays on. So we'll have, I'll tell you what, I'll just create 4 numbers. So I'm just walking back up to the finish line, and apparently the MG has absolutely, I want to say, well, it shit itself, in other words, in better terms. So that'll be a DNF for the MG. But I think it's apparently quite bad. Like, not make it home bad, so let's go and find out. Oh no.
All or nothing, mate. All or nothing.
Oh my.
We're going all or nothing.
Oh no.
Mate, do you know, I genuinely thought...
Lads, it stinks. What? So what's gonna happen now then?
I'll just top it up.
Looks like there's a little bit of oil.
It's just come off the engine, mate.
Come on.
The oil leak, don't worry about
So we have finished at the airfield. So far, this is winning one challenge. The MR2 is winning one challenge. No, two challenges. No, one challenge, and the Saab's winning two challenges. The Saab is winning at the minute. We're around about 30 miles from Land's End, so we're going to drive to Land's End now, catch the sunset, and make it to our destination. But I am absolutely ragingly sunburned. Oh God, like I'm actually in pain. So our wipers seem to be broken. Let's hope it doesn't rain. So we have made it. Woo! Absolutely sunburnt to we made it. We all made it. The main aim was to get to Land's End. Obviously, we wanted to do all challenges in between. The airfield took a lot of hammering on quite a few of the cars. The MG actually, how he's made it here, I have no idea. Did it just conk out there, did it? So it conked out there, so they pushed it to here. We're all here. We're all absolutely sunburned. It's absolutely beautiful here. We almost didn't come because somebody, Mel, said it wasn't worth it. It's worth it. We'll come. We've got a long drive home to the hotel. We're gonna go to McDonald's. We're all very excited to get a cocktail when we get home. But for now, what a beautiful, beautiful trip. We have fixed our windscreen wipers. I must admit it would have not worked without Richard from the Saab team, thank you. There was a big piece of metal just like wedged under this arm, so obviously it was just stopping them from moving. I'm there thinking it was some big electrical fault, but it was such a, no idea where that piece of metal's come from. It was a substantial, huge bracket, no idea where it's come from, but nonetheless it's working.
Hi.
Right, so we're here at Quick Fit.
What are we doing here, Lee? That's the question. Did you stop?
We may have a little bit of an idling problem. We're getting to a couple new tyres here at Quick Fit. Yes. A little bit of an yes. Yes. Are you saving? Are you keeping it cool? That's exactly what's happening. So they keep overheating when they stop, so the MR2 is pushing the MG in traffic. So Adam can't drive and I'm sick of driving because Adam's hurt his foot, so Will is now driving the MX5. What do you think, mate?
It's a fucking shit.
No, what do you mean? What do you mean?
It's a shit, mate.
How?
It's worse than your Lexus.
No, it's not worse than my Lexus.
It can't be. Your Lexus has got to be better than this.
No, it's not. No, it's raw, that's what it's about.
Raw? This isn't raw, this is just shit.
It's raw, mate, that's what it's about.
I'm not about this MX5 like.
Here gets really, really, really hot. I think we're some low on gearbox oil. That hot that it burns your leg if you put it on there, so just be wary of that. That also burns, so get wary of that.
Is it meant to sound like this?
Yes.
It's terrible.
I wish it didn't, but it does.
Terrible.
Yeah, it's terrible. Yeah, it's just a bit loud. That's all.
No, it just sounds terrible.
No, it's just a bit loud. Just put a resonator in, it'll sound like a one check. You know, it's just up here. All we really got to do is if you just wedge the microfiber in there,
Right.
and then that's alright. That's what I was doing on the way here.
Right.
So it's just a bit of a leak. It's
This
fine.
is the worst car I've ever driven. in my life.
That's why it's taped there. That it doesn't really bolt down as much as it should do. Got a little bit of a leak here as well when it rains, but careful with the blind spot. It kind of hovers. It kind of like, you know, it's quite hard to see without there. But other than that, it's,
Why on earth did you pick this piece of shit?
I didn't pick it. Adam did. I'm sorry. I picked him out on MX5. Adam bought this one.
It's quite terrible.
Mate, it's a £2 car. Next.
No wonder why.
We got to show a trans.
No wonder why you lost the challenge. No wonder why.
What challenge? We won
Overall,
most of them.
overall you lost. You won one thing. Because you cheated.
No, we won handling and we're going to win the cool one. So it's
No,
going to
no, Jamie won that.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, it did. Right, but the people's vote, we're going to win.
No, there is no people's vote.
Yeah, we're
No, there's not. You can't keep adding new things in.
No.
Just so you got a chance.
Neil said we were doing the people's vote, so...
We won fuel. We won fuel. We won like nearly everything.
Right, we don't talk statistics, right? We don't talk statistics. Right, so we're 5 minutes away from the office. Holy shit, I can't wait to get out of this car. Oh my god, it's alright, I'll say it, not even bothered. It's horrendous.
It's horrific.
It's horrendous.
not.
An hour drive feels like a 6 hour drive, and a 10-minute drive feels like a 3 hour drive.
I don't know
how the mathematics work on that one, but trust me, it works. I just want to get out of this car. I've never been excited enough to get out of the car. I mean, it's not a touring car, it's a sports car. And we've just...
Really?
Yeah, apparently so. And we just drove... Well, I've only been in this car for about 12 hours for like the past 3 days. And how long have you been in it for? 3, and you've had enough. Well, you had enough after about 4 or 5 days.
I can drive a half decent car for like 10 hours straight and not care, but this is just terrible.
It's rough. It's too
I don't
loud.
want to slag it off because I know people love them, but
it's too loud. The seat position's horrible.
the steering wheel is just 10
You
times
literally
worse.
feel
It's
everything
just-
on the road. The coilovers are awful.
Maybe a nice one.
Maybe
We'd
a
have
nice
a different
one.
opinion.
With some nice lowering springs, like
Or a
nice
decent set of coilovers.
Or a decent set of coilovers.
A steering wheel in the right
Soft.
place that's not touching your knee every 2 seconds.
Yeah, I can't wait to get home. Hopefully the other guys should be there before us, so we're going to do a little bit of a end of the video